Have you noticed it too? Every year when November arrives, something in the air begins to hush. Days grow shorter. Shadows grow longer. Nothing dramatic happens on the surface. And yet everything feels different. It's not your imagination. In the language of energy, November marks a turning point. The great wheel of heaven and earth is shifting its weight. The outward yang begins to retreat, and the inward yin begins to rise. All things, people, plants, even plans, start to fold back into themselves. It's no longer the season of chasing. It's the season of returning. In the Taoist view, this is called the beginning of reversal. When anything reaches its extreme, it quietly begins to turn. When light grows too bright, darkness starts to breathe again. You can think of November as the moment when the universe exhales. 10 months of effort, motion, creation. And now release. Let go of what has run its course. Let go of what refuses to unfold. In the ancient calendar, 2025's November falls under the earth water cycle. Earth gives birth to water. Form dissolves into flow. That means this month isn't for pushing harder. It's for aligning deeper. So if you feel slower, uncertain, suspended, don't rush to fix it. It's not failure. It's a signal. The universe is turning a page, and it's asking you to turn with it. Before you do anything else this month, you must clear your field. Because in November, energy becomes dense. Old emotions settle like fog over still water. If you don't cleanse, you'll carry invisible heaviness into the new cycle. Taoists say, when the qi stagnates, fortune hides. Your luck doesn't disappear. It just can't reach you through the clutter. So begin with simplicity. No incense. No elaborate ritual. Just awareness. Step 1, open your space. Let air flow through your home. Throw away what feels lifeless, objects, papers, even old intentions. Every object holds memory. Every corner stores vibration. When you clear them, you tell the universe, I'm ready for new qi to move in. Step 2, cleanse your body. Salt bath, slow breathing, gentle stretching. Not as a task, but as a return. When the body becomes light, the mind becomes quiet. Step 3, release emotional residue. You don't need to analyze it. Just notice where the tension hides in your chest, in your voice, in your thoughts. Then breathe it out. Imagine it dissolving into the air. Because purification isn't about perfection. It's about permission. You are allowing yourself to feel clear again. November's hexagram in the Book of Changes is often linked to Can, the abyss. It means the path may seem uncertain, but clarity begins the moment you stop struggling against the current. So start your November, not by setting goals, but by clearing the noise. When the energy is clean, even silence begins to guide you. November belongs to Yin. It is the time when heaven breathes inward, when life hides its pulse beneath the soil. You feel it too, that pull to slow down, to turn inward, to listen. But most people resist it. They fight the stillness. They call it laziness or moodiness. Yet in Taoist understanding, this quiet descent is sacred. When the sun fades earlier, the qi moves inward to restore its core. This is not decay. This is gestation. Just like seeds in winter darkness, your ideas need this silence to germinate. So this month, don't chase the light. Follow the shadow. Wake before sunrise. Sit in the dimness and simply breathe with the world's exhale. Ask yourself, what part of me is ready to rest? What truth wants to be whispered, not shouted? The I Ching calls this cycle Kun, the receptive earth. It is the mother of all transformations. It doesn't push. It receives. It doesn't compete. It allows. In modern life, we confuse motion with progress. But the Tao knows. Nothing grows without retreat. So let this November be your retreat into power. Lower your voice. Move slower. Let your nervous system remember peace. You're not falling behind. You're aligning with the deeper rhythm of existence. And when you honor Yin, Yang begins to gather strength again, silently beneath the surface. By the time November unfolds, the element of metal reigns. It is the chi of refinement, the art of cutting away the unnecessary, to reveal the essential. Metal energy is precise, clean, quiet. It doesn't rush, it sharpens. This is the month to purify your space, to let the old stories leave with dignity. Walk through your home slowly. Notice where the energy feels heavy, where air does not move, where objects carry memories that no longer serve. Each of those corners is a silent echo of the past. And metal asks you, are you ready to let it go? Taoists believe that stagnant chi in your home creates stagnant chi in your fortune. When your space breathes freely, your destiny does too. So begin with something simple. A drawer you've ignored. A shelf full of maybe later. Hold each item. Ask softly, does this still belong to the person I am becoming? If the answer is silence, that is your answer. Let it go. Thank it. Release it. As you do, you'll feel it. The subtle shift in vibration. The lightness that returns. This is not decluttering. This is alchemy. You are transforming physical matter to reset energetic flow. Metal energy also governs clarity of speech. So clean your words too. Say only what carries truth. Silence is also a sacred form of precision. By mid-November, light a candle or burn sandalwood. In the western area of your home, the direction ruled by metal. Let the fragrance rise, and imagine every molecule cutting away the old, forging a new frequency around you. When your surroundings become clear, your path becomes visible. You do manifest clarity. You invite it by creating space for it to land. As metal fades into late November, the energy of water begins to rise. It is the season of descent, where the visible world retreats and the invisible begins to whisper. Water is the keeper of memory, of dreams, of destiny unfolding beneath the surface. To honor it is to honor your unseen path. So this month, you must make one simple offering. Water to the future. Find a small bowl. Fill it with clean, flowing water. Rainwater if possible, or water you've blessed with a calm mind. Place it near a window, or somewhere the moon can see it. Close your eyes. Exhale once. Let your body soften like sand at low tide. Now whisper not a wish, but a direction. May my path flow with ease. May my choices move with wisdom. May what is meant for me find its way naturally. This is not superstition. This is attunement. You are reminding your energy field to return to the law of effortless flow. Because in water's language, control is a dam, and surrender is a river. When you pour the bowl out the next morning, say quietly, "I release my fears into movement." You are not throwing away water. You are sending your uncertainty downstream. The I Ching calls this the month of Can, the deep abyss, the unknown that teaches faith. So if you feel lost, don't resist. Just float. The current knows the way. By offering water to the future, you are saying to the Tao, "I trust your timing more than my plans." And that trust is the foundation of power. Every cycle ends with silence, not as an absence, but as a womb. November carries that threshold energy. It asks, can you stop before you start again? In the Taoist calendar, this is the final inhale before winter's pause, the moment when life gathers its chi inward, deep into the roots, preparing for renewal. You are asked to do the same. For one night this month, turn off every light. Let the darkness become your companion. Sit without music, without your phone, without even trying to meditate. Just be still. At first, you will meet restlessness. That's normal. It's your mind detoxing from noise. It's your nervous system realizing it doesn't need to chase clarity. It can rest inside it. Stay in that stillness until it becomes tender, until you begin to hear a softer rhythm beneath the thoughts, your own pulse echoing with the pulse of the world. This is what Taoists call returning to the source. When your energy stops scattering outward and begins to flow home, it's not about withdrawal. It's about restoration, like a seed disappearing into soil, so it can bloom again when spring arrives. So before this month ends, choose one quiet evening. Pour yourself warm tea, light a single candle, and whisper to the stillness, "I am ready to begin again," but only when it is time. That single sentence aligns you with the rhythm of heaven and earth, because the Tao never rushes, yet everything gets done. So let November close gently. No noise, no urgency, just the awareness that you are part of a larger rhythm, and that the pause is part of the movement. This is how you end the year with peace, by becoming still before becoming new. You have walked through November, not as a date on the calendar, but as a living mandala. Each act reflection, clearing, reconnection, receiving, and stillness was not something you did. It was something you became. The old Taoists would say, when your rhythm matches the earth, you stop forcing life, and life begins to flow through you. You stop asking for signs, because you are one. This month was never about achievement. It was about attunement. The leaves fall, not because they failed, but because their purpose this season is complete. So too are you invited to let go of what's finished, without fear, without resistance. November is the teacher of surrender. It doesn't shout, it whispers. And if you listen closely enough, you'll hear that whisper saying, you are safe to rest. You are safe to trust. So breathe deeply. Inhale everything this month has shown you. Exhale everything you no longer need to carry. The year is turning. The Tao continues. And you are ready for whatever comes next. Because sometimes the most powerful movement is the one that happens In stillness,